and just doing a bit of recovery. I was working today, and so I'm tired, man. I can't. It's tough for me to keep up with everything. Um, so I hope everybody's having a good weekend, having a good Friday. Happy Friday to everybody that is on a Friday. And you know, thank you guys for supporting, man. You got a lot of good videos we dropped this week, and you know, you guys were supporting. I got a lot of views, so thank you guys for watching the videos that I dropped on Single Man Travel to Asia channel. Thank you guys. I'm just doing a quick live just to let you know what's up. Because I haven't dropped no videos, but I'll probably drop some videos today. I'll be dropping some videos so you guys get a chance to see what's going on and everything like that, and my plans, because I would like to get out to Thailand. I heard Ron's going to be out in Thailand in 3 months, so we said we're going to try and be out there in 3 months too. I'm trying to raise the money right now, and my head is still recovering from that last week when I did the Big Brad Friday. I'm still recovering from that too, man. My head is still shaking from that as well. Yo, Daniel Berry, what's going on, homie? How you sports, man? Is that midnight, Daniel? Yo, man, it's T.O. Yeah, something wrong. Yo, Daniel, did the Edmonton? Because I know they were down. Something wrong in the house, man. Thank you guys for stepping in to the T.O. Yeah, I'm gonna drop a video probably today. I'll drop a couple of videos. Drop. I'm gonna drop a single man travel to Singapore video today, telling you about my story when I'm in Singapore. You know, I want you guys to see my story and get a vibe from me when I'm in Singapore. So I probably will drop a video today, and then maybe 2 videos I will drop today. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. But thank you guys for stopping in, talking, and chatting me, man. Daniel Berry is in the house, and something wrong in the house, and every you guys that drop in. Thank you so much for stopping by. It's your boy, the T.O. man. Come on, it's the Granny Chaser, chasing grannies in Thailand. You chase grannies in Thailand. So yeah, man. It's I was just so tired from work today. I had to sleep, and so I just woke up now, and kind of why I look like this right now. Sorry. Yeah, I'm a bit broken up right now because, yeah, I was sleeping and then I woke up. I had to do my work. Yo, what's going down, big shot officer? What's in the house, homie? How you doing, man? What's going on, big shot officer? What's up, Holmes? How you doing? Long time no see, man. I haven't been seeing you in my chat. I seen you in everybody's chat, but you don't come into my chat, Holmes. What's going on with that, man? Yeah, I'm okay, man. I'm good, man. I'm just still, my head is still buzzing, man. I don't know if it's from work. I think it's from work. It's too much for me, man. I'm not cut out for this. I'm not cut out for this something wrong. I'm not cut out for this big shot officer. Maybe I shouldn't be I can't do streaming, man. Yeah, the time difference. Yeah, I understand, man. It's all good. Yo, man. Ron quit alcohol? Okay, man, but I thought Ron was doing an alcohol stream today. I thought he was doing an alcohol stream where he was going to do one drinking party, and then he's getting ready to go to Thailand in 3 months. He said he's going to be in Thailand. He said he was going to be in Thailand in 3 months, so I don't know when he gets to Thailand, you know, we're gonna be drinking, man. We're gonna be on Soy Bacau together, man. I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to being on. I'm looking forward to being on Soy Bacau, Pattaya Thai. You know, Walking Street, Soy 6, Soy 7, Soy 8. You know, Second Road. I'm looking forward to just all of Pattaya, boy. Oh wow, Ron getting manhandled in Baltimore, man. But Baltimore's hood, man. Yo, man, yeah, Kicks TV, what's going on, homie? How you doing, man? What's up, Kicks TV? What's going down with you, man? Thank you for stopping by my channel, man. We talking about trying to head out to Thailand when Ron is there, you know. I don't know, did you guys know that I got famous this week in Toronto? Did you guys know in Toronto I got really famous? I don't know if you guys know. There was some dude walking down the street, and he was asking what you think of Justin Trudeau. And I said, well, I don't like Justin Trudeau because, you know, he's bringing in millions of people and causing a housing crisis, and he's making things more expensive, right? And I said, you know, don't send no money to Israel, don't send no money to Ukraine. He sends money to both of them. Again today, Trudeau sent another $5 billion to Ukraine. Again, every day. Every day this guy got sent money. So this guy sends money to Israel and Ukraine every day, another $5 billion. So I'm like, man, there's people in Canada struggling. People in Canada can't have no house. Yet every day this guy's on TV giving another $5 billion to Ukraine. It's ridiculous, man. And that's why this guy, nobody liked this guy. In Canada, this guy, he can't call an election. He's going to get destroyed, man. There ain't going to be nothing left of his party if he calls an election, man. Even the party, the part of the province, the part of the country that support him, they don't even support him, man. Yeah, I'm famous in YouTube, but I'm also famous in Toronto, man. Like about 100, over 200,000 people in Toronto saw that video, so I'm kind of famous. A lot of people saw me. I was at work, and so many people saw me. They were like, "I saw you on TV." And you were on Buzz TV and Buzz News TV Toronto, and you were saying how much you don't like Trudeau. um, so it's all good, man. It's Kicks TV. So I was gonna stream earlier today, but they dropped Amazon Prime. They dropped the Boys TV show, so I was watching the Boys, you know, and then I was tired. Brad, but why do the majority of Canadian people? The majority of Canadian people don't vote for Trudeau. They don't vote for Trudeau. No way. Trudeau didn't even get a majority. Last election, he's just getting like 20%, man. But he has to split with the NDP. But this time, if he calls an election, his support is like under 20%, man. The party will not exist next election, man. It won't exist. Kicks TV, I don't understand. Why do you have to go to the countryside to get a girl in Thailand? Why don't you just stay in Pattaya? What's wrong? Are you searching for a girl? Are you searching for some farm fresh? Like, what are you searching for, Kicks? You know, are you searching to get your heart beat up? Like, why are you going into the countryside? Just stay in Pattaya and get the girls there. It's the same shit. Why are you going to Udantani? You can't even speak English out there. You understand that? No Udantani and all this nonsense, guys. Forget that shit. Just stay in Pattaya, stay in Bangkok, Koh Samui, Phuket. Just stay there. Why are you going to Isan and all this other nonsense? You know, even Ron, I gotta tell Ron, yo, wise up, guy. Why are you going to Udantani to find some lady? You know? Yeah, I remember this time last week. My head is still buzzing. Maybe I'm not healthy though. Maybe I'm not healthy. I'm old man. I'm not a young guy. I'm not some young guy. So maybe my head is just buzzing because I'm getting old. I'm an old man. I feel like an old man. I feel like an old man. Remember this time last week? I'm sure as hell remember this time last week. I'm so sick, throwing up everywhere, crazy. Wow, Ron, they're Ron the man. Ron want to be a full-time YouTuber. Ron don't want to do Uber, man. Ron want to be a full-time YouTuber. He's not ready to he's not ready. Like Ron, I don't think could work like a day job like I work. He has to be doing a gig economy job. He's always been like that. And I think he wants to shift from Uber. He would like to switch from Uber and from DoorDash and all this other shit that he does. He wants to switch to like YouTube for a living. So yeah, man, Ron gonna do his thing, man. He's gonna do his thing. He's gonna be like you want to be a big YouTuber. You're gonna be the biggest YouTuber all time. And more power to him. But obviously, to be a really big YouTuber for somebody like Ron or even myself, we got to be in Thailand. We got to be in Thailand, or we got to be in Cambodia. You got to be in the Philippines, and you got to be single. Like last time when I was in Philippines, I was with Nita. So I couldn't really do the single man side of the game. I can't be doing my own thing because Nita is with me all the time. So I couldn't deliver the kind of content. Like I should need to be on the street 24 hours. I need to be vlogging. I need to be live streaming from bars. All that stuff I can't do when, you have a little lady that's, a little attached to your hip. So, yeah. So, but anyways, guys, it's good, man. I'm looking forward to getting out to Thailand. I'm looking forward to putting some money in my bank account. I'm looking forward to putting that 10,000 away. Once I put that 10,000 away, getting myself ready and flying out to Thailand, maybe Cambodia, do a nice trip out there. Let's see how it goes, man. Yeah. So, yeah, man, I don't know, like, yeah, last week's stream was wild, man. I should have do another stream like last week's stream. Just insane wildness, man. But anyways, man, thank you guys, man. It's been a while since we did a live stream together. I don't know if I'm going to be streaming all day today, but we'll try. Maybe we'll do an all-day live streaming today. We'll do some live streaming all day. Just let that shit roll. You know what I'm saying, homies? Let it roll. Brad, you need to recover from the whole last weekend. Yeah. Yeah, man, I'm got to recover. I'm not a young guy, man. I keep telling you, man, I'm not some young guy. I'm an old man. I need to recover, of course, man. Need to recover and relax, man. But I need a plan. I would like to start planning my trip to Cambodia and Thailand. I want to do a Cambodia Thailand trip. I'm not just doing a Thailand trip. I want to do a Cambodia / Thailand trip. So when I go out to Cambodia or Thailand, I'm going to do both. I'll hit up both Cambodia and Thailand. So we'll see if that works for me. Man, it's quiet today. It's a quiet day on YouTube, man. You guys all quiet today, man. Usually you guys have so much to say and so many people, but maybe because I woke up late, it's middle of the night in Canada, so it's probably the reason why, man. But it's alright, man. Yo, what's going on? What's going up, India dude? Sugna, Indian guy. What's up, Holmes? Thank you for your contribution last week for my live streaming. Thank you so much for contributing to that, homie. I know you wanted to see me get wasted, so you got a chance to see me get some drinks, so it's all good, man. Thank you so much for coming to my live stream today. It's Toronto Brad, T.O. Granny Chaser, Granny Basher, whatever you guys call me. It's me. I need to make some vlogs, man. I need to make some vlogs. Brad, did you wake up late last Friday? No, Friday I planned from the get-go to do a drinking stream. Yo, Sausage Dog, what's up, homie? Yeah, I was planning from the time when I finished work, I was going to do a Big Brad Friday. I was going to be doing some shots, and I had already planned for that on Friday last week. But this week, I wanted to watch some Amazon Prime. I wanted to watch The Boys, and I wanted to get a drink. I just wanted to relax. I wasn't planning to go live, but, it's the weekend, so I gotta go live, man. I usually go live on the Thursday night, Friday all day, Saturday, like all 3 days. I do like live streaming, and I do vlogs and stuff. Yo, man, I complain about too much Indians in Canada. Really, I don't complain about too much immigrants in Canada. I don't complain about any specific group of people in Canada. I didn't complain about too many Indians in Canada, but I mean, but what it seems like is that there's a lot of Indian immigration to Canada recently, yeah. But it's not like old time immigration. When I was a kid, there was immigration to Canada. There was always immigration to Canada. Even when I was a little kid, people coming to Canada, it was just the way it is. People always coming into Canada. But it was from different countries. Oh yeah, it was from different countries. Like some, immigration to Canada. You get some Chinese, you get some Vietnamese, you get some Thailand people, you get some Filipino, you get some Middle Eastern people, you get some people from Europe, you get some people from Africa, you get some people from Caribbean, you get people from all over the world. Like that's me when I was a little kid. So let's say 40 years ago, you would get people from every part of the world come to Canada. It would be just a little bit from every part of the world. But now it's just this thing that they have now. They changed the immigration system here in Canada. So what they did is, instead of giving people permanent residency in Canada, so it used to be you come to Canada because you're going to be here permanently, you're going to become a Canadian. So when people came to Canada, they were going to become Canadian. That was the whole plan. You were going to become a Canadian. But now it's not like that anymore. Now the government is like, they don't want people to become Canadians, right? The government doesn't want people to come to Canada as a permanent. They're not going to become a Canadian citizen. The government's bringing people to Canada as just like Dubai, like a slave labor, like basically labor slaves. So what happens is they depress the wages. They they create a housing issue because Toronto is not Dubai. We don't have like 1,000 buildings going up. Like we can build, but we don't have that ability to build, hundreds of thousands of houses a year. We don't have that capability yet. So people don't have a place to live, and these people are not going to become permanent residents, man. It's just the way it is. This is just a scam that the government is running to get people to come to Canada, work, pay money to our schools and pay money to the government, but they're never going to be able to pull money out. So the way they have it set up is that you only here as a temper. You're never going to be getting no citizenship. You're not getting no passport. You're not getting no pension. They're just doing it to fund the Canadian people like me, to fund our pension. Yeah. They're not. It's not what they're doing is they're using this thing called temporary foreign workers. They're doing it because the corporates want the temporary foreign workers, but at the same time, the government doesn't want the issues on the back end. They don't want people to collect the Social Security. So yeah, of course, Cigna, we'll all support you, guy. So that's just the way it is, man. That's life in the big leagues, man. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning into my channel. It's your boy, the Toronto Brad. Yeah, so I got famous. Actually, you know what? Let me show you guys. I think I can show you guys. Just hold on one second. I'll show you guys I'll show you guys what happened here. Just give me 1 second. Yeah, I got famous. I got famous in Toronto, man, because of my interview on the Buzz 6. But I didn't know it was Buzz TV. Guy just asked me what I thought about Trudeau, and I just told him. I just said, yo, Trudeau is like this, yo. And then after that happened, that's when all the shit went down, man. That's when all the shit went down, man. So, yeah. But thank you guys still for tuning in to my channel. Thank you so much, man. I'm looking to go to Thailand, guys. If you guys like Thailand, you got to support, man. I'm going out to Thailand soon, man. I'm going out to Thailand soon. You guys got to support, man. You got to be like, we got to support you, guy. So, let me know what's up, Holmes. You guys be like, yeah, we're going to go. Want you to get to Thailand. So, we're going to do it up like that. But anyway, let me show you guys that clip of me telling Trudeau off. It was on all the news up here. These guys, holy shit, man. All right, let me show you guys here. 1 second here. I'm just going to pull up this. It's called Buzz, 6 Buzz. It's 6 Buzz TV. 6 Buzz. 6 Buzz. I don't know if they have a Facebook page. Yeah, they do have a Facebook page. Yeah, look at that. 6 Buzz. All right, so let's see. They have my thing here. 6 Buzz. 6 Buzz. No, it's not on their Facebook page. All right, so that's not no. You know what? Maybe check on. I'm gonna check it on Twitter. Give me 1 second here. I'll check it on the Twitter. Go on the Twitter, guy. You guys like Twitter, right? You guys are down with Twitter. It's all up. It's all good. Twitter is not Twitter anymore. Twitter is now X. They don't call it Twitter no more. It's called X. All right, let me find this 6 Buzz. You guys can even check it out yourself, eh? You can go on the 6 Buzz, and you guys can check me out on the news yourself. You guys can just go on 6 Buzz and check this shit out yourself, But I'm gonna pull it up here one time. Just give me 1 second. Six buzz. And I am bringing it hardcore doggy dog style. Wow, the video that I did went viral. With a video I did, Brad. Ron said you have tiny balls. Yo, Brad, you gonna get with Orchidelia? She wants you. Orchidelia really likes me, but Orchidelia loves Nita too. So I don't think Orchidelia gonna get with me because Orchidelia she loved Nita too. I have tiny. So. So I'm just gonna pull up the video, guys, of Ron is going in hard, eh? Yeah. Ron going in hard, man. Ron's going in hard on me, guys. It's all good, man. 5 years ago today, Toronto Raptors won the Orchidelia is a honey. Yeah, she's all right, man. She's running her flower business, man. She's running her flower business, man. So she's all good, man. She was donating to me hardcore, man. You know, I'm so happy that Orchidelia, man, she's my girl. She's my girl, Orchidelia, man. She came through supporting me, and she gave me all kinds of donations. And her and Sausage Dog was coming through too, man. Sausage Dog was dropping $50 and everything on me, man. They were guys were on me. They're like, you know. Ron, stop drinking. Yo, Keith Jenkins Sims, stop spamming the chat, yo. Yo, Keith Jenkins Sims, man, stop spamming the chat, homies. I'm looking for my newsreel here on the news, guys. I want you guys to see that I was on the news here in Toronto. So just give me 1 second. I'll show you guys. You guys gonna. I want you guys to see Toronto Brad was on the news here. Oh, there I am. Oh my God, guys, look at that. You see, I'm on the 6 News. You guys saw me right there. Look at that. Hold on. So let me play for you guys what I said when I got on the news, guy. Because the thing is, everything for Israel and Ukraine, and nothing for people in Canada. Everything is for Israel. All right, here I'm gonna let you guys hear this, guys. Yo, Ron's mom offered him 10,000 bet. Okay, here it is. Oh, Film TV, Film Mission. Yeah, this is it. You see? Yeah. Film Mission is the guy. He filmed me when I was talking about Trudeau. So
One
yeah.
thing you like or don't like about Trudeau?
He's bringing in millions of people to depress the wages of the people in Canada, and then it also creates an asset bubble, makes the prices go up. He works for Soros. He works for Soros. He doesn't work for the Canadian people, and he does everything for Israel and Ukraine and nothing for people in Canada. Everything is for Israel. Everything is for Ukraine. What about people in Canada? That's why people don't like Trudeau.
He must go. He must go. I don't like Trudeau. I hate him. What about you? Go. Hate him. Hate him. One thing you like or don't like about Trudeau in 10 seconds.
There's nothing I like about him.
Thank you, madam.
We need a change.
He's just terrible. I remember life without Trudeau used to be better, like 2014. Right after he became, I just see things gradually changing to the worse.
We can't even afford my house here.
She's Thai. This girl here, Thailand lady. Thailand lady. She's from Thailand. Everybody, everybody at work saw me. I work in Mission TV. I work in Amazon. I work in a big warehouse. Everybody in the warehouse, they all see me. They're like, "Guy, you're famous, guy. Oh man!" And yeah, everybody in the warehouse, like, "Guy, we saw you on Six Buzz, man." I'm like, "Holy shit!" I didn't know that many people watch Six Buzz. I didn't know that many people watch it. When I came into work, everyone like, "Guy, did you do an interview? I saw you on TV. Oh my god, yeah, famous YouTuber, man." Yeah, so yeah, I got so famous, man. So yeah, famous YouTuber, man. Thank you, Mission TV, man. Yeah, I don't really. People don't know how I'm gonna vote. Like, they're like, "Are you gonna vote for the Conservatives?" But Mission TV, the Conservatives are very similar to the Liberals. They're the same as the uniparty state in the United States. They have the Democrats and the Republicans, but it doesn't matter who you vote for. They work for the same corporate interests. They don't make no difference. You can vote for the Republicans. You can be, "I hate the Democrats. They're all libtards," or whatever. But the problem is that the Republicans and the Democrats work for the corporate elitist. It don't make no difference. You can vote for the Republicans. Same policy. The Republicans will say the same thing that the Republicans will say what you want to hear. They'll say, "Oh, we're going to cut immigration. We're going to put a wall up at the border." All this other nonsense. The problem is the Republicans work for the corporate interest. So the corporations want cheap labor. They don't want to pay you. Do you think corporations want to pay you $25 an hour? Do you think Walmart wants to pay you $25 an hour? Do you think Walmart wants to pay you $30 an hour? Right? So obviously the corporations support open borders, man. The corporations want as many people into the country as possible. They want to pay you little because they only care about right now. They report to the shareholders. They need to keep the costs down, man. So it don't matter. Vote Republican, vote Democrat. It's going to be the same result. Even in Canada, we have a party here called the Conservatives, which is like to the right of Justin Trudeau, but they answer to the same dudes that Justin Trudeau answers to. So people making a big mistake if they think that things are going to change under Pierre Poilievre is not going to change because he answers to the same dogs that Justin Trudeau answers to, man. He's going to it's the same shit. There's going to be open borders. You're going to be supporting Israel all the time, supporting Israel, supporting the globalist war in Ukraine. Listen, you want to hear the funny thing about, you guys don't even understand the funniest thing about Ukraine. Let me tell you the funny story about Ukraine, okay? Let me tell you the funny story about Ukraine. You know how we always say whenever the United States goes to war, they always say, whenever the United States goes to war, they always say, "We're fighting for democracy." Okay? That's what the United States always says. They go, "We're fighting for democracy." Okay? That's the biggest load of bullshit you ever gonna hear. It's not about democracy. They're never fighting for democracy. It's bullshit for their people in their country because, and I'll tell you the reason why it's bullshit. The U.S. fights for their corporate and policy interest around the world. They care about their side of the game. They don't care about democracy. Nobody in the U.S. government cares about democracy. Nobody cares about democracy. So next time you hear that the United States is, this is the United States, my name's George Bush and we're fighting for democracy, is bullshit. They're not fighting for democracy, because I'll tell you the reason why they're not fighting for democracy, and I'll tell you the reason right now. In 2014, Ukraine had a democratic government. Ukraine had a democratically elected government. But the democratic elected government of Ukraine did not want to join the EU. So there was a group of people in the Ukraine, in the western part of Ukraine, that wanted to join the EU, but the government that was elected by the people in Ukraine, whether they were from the east or the west, this was the government that was in power, and they wanted to be closer to Russia. And the people, when the government said we're not going to join the EU, there was a revolt, mainly from the people in the western part of the country, and they sent all of their thugs and their gunmen to the capital, and they basically sieged the government, and there was a coup. So the democratic government was ousted by an armed insurgency that was backed by the West. So never let anybody tell you that whatever is going on in Ukraine is about democracy, because it ain't. It's a geopolitical battle between the rising powers of the East and the declining power of the West. So the West is declining and the East is rising. Okay, so the countries of the East and the South are rising, and they no longer want to be told what to do by Europe or the United States. And so the United States and Europe are trying to do whatever they can to retain power, but obviously they cannot retain power, you know. Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Sausage Dog, what's up, man? Sausage Dog, yo, Mission TV, Sausage Dog contributed to my channel $50. Last week I was drunk and he contributed $50. I was so sick, I was in bed all day Friday because I was so sick, man. You know, and so thank you, Sausage Dog, for your donation. I appreciate that so much. You know, so yeah, what's going on in the world right now? Listen, people, we are in a very dangerous time in world history right now. The reason we're in a very dangerous time right now is because the United States and the Western Europe is declining in power, and they are losing power very fast. So, you know, this is a dangerous time for the world, because the United States no longer has the ability to dictate policy for the planet. So Russia is going to say, Russia's going to do whatever they want to do in Europe, and China's going to do whatever they want to do in Asia, and the United States is basically going to become powerless to do anything about it. And right now, yesterday, I think about 2 or 3 days ago, Saudi Arabia, they dropped the contract that they had with the United States. They did not renew it. So that contract basically says that Saudi Arabia only sells its oil in US dollars. But Saudi Arabia said, nah, we ain't doing that deal. Because Saudi Arabia's biggest customer is China. Why would they sell to the United States anyway? Why do they want to sell in US dollars? Because the US is going to control their economy. Saudi Arabia, the US is a competitor to Saudi Arabia. Why would Saudi say you're going to price in our currency when the US is a direct competitor to Saudi Arabia in selling oil internationally? And their biggest customer is China. Why would we price in US dollars? So Saudi Arabia said, forget it. We're not pricing oil in US dollars. China is offloading US treasuries at a rapid rate. So they're offloading all of their US treasuries, man. So it's, you know, I'm just being real with you guys, man. I'm being real with you guys. And, you know, we're in a dangerous time right now where there's a very high probability of a global conflict where Russia, China, United States, Europe, we get into a big global war. And the problem is that if China, Russia, and the United States get into a war, there's such a high probability, and Western Europe get into a war, there's a high probability that it's going to go nuclear, man. It's not a winnable war. It's not winnable. It's not a winnable war, guys. You can't win a war with Russia and China. China cannot win a war against the United States. It's going to go nuclear. So just be careful, man. Can we talk about something less depressing like Lima's? No, Flip for Profits. I was on TV here in Toronto. Everybody at work saw me. So I was just telling these guys about Trudeau, and he's a turd. He works for the globalist. He's backing their war. Like even today, Trudeau he gave another $5 billion to Ukraine today. He gave another $5 billion to Ukraine today. It's like every day you wake up and Trudeau is giving another $5 billion to Ukraine. Every day, man. And it's just, it's nauseating, man. If you live in Toronto, if you live here in Toronto, the subway doesn't work here. You ever been to Singapore? Yeah, Ukraine's getting spanked. But have you guys ever been to Singapore? Singapore, everything works, man. And the subways are amazing. That's because they're not sending all their money to Ukraine. If you ever go to Singapore, you'll understand when the corporations control you compared to when you have a government that actually cares about you. So, people say, oh, democracy. Democracy is a front. Look at Singapore. It's had the same government since it was created. And that government only cares about the people. They don't answer to the corporations at all. And people think of Singapore. So when people think of Singapore, they think, oh, Singapore is has a right-wing government. It's very capitalist leaning, But the thing that's different about Singapore, it's a right-wing government, yes, and it's a one-party state. It's basically just one party calling the shots, but it's a government that actually cares about the people. The government in Singapore actually cares about their people, which is a big difference than Canada, where the government does not care about the people here. The government here cares about the corporate interest and furthering geopolitical aims. They don't care about the people that live here. They don't care. Like Singapore, they made it mandatory that everybody has to have a house. It's mandatory in Singapore. In Singapore, it's mandatory you have a house. Your own house that you own. In Singapore, it's mandatory. Yeah. It's mandatory. In Singapore, it is mandatory that you have a house. You're not allowed to not have a house in Singapore. They take money out of your bank account to put it away so that you have a house. Hey, Atelier, what's going on? Long time no see, man. What's going on, Atelier? Long time. So yeah, man, you see how governments are so different around the world. So in Canada, the aim is not for you to have a house. It's the aim of the corporations to own as many houses as possible, rent it out, and make as much money as possible. It's a totally different dichotomy, yet Canada has a left-wing government, and Singapore has a right-wing dictatorship. So how is it that a right-wing dictatorship, Singapore, is so caring about its own people, and yet the left wing here in Canada don't care and just serves the corporations? So yeah, so in Canada we have a party here. It's called the People's Party of Canada. So I think I'm probably gonna vote for them. But the problem is they're not gonna win anything. So I might have to vote for the Conservatives. But like I said, voting for the Conservatives is just like voting for the Liberals. It don't make no difference. They're answering to the same people. The same lobby that impacts the Liberals, that same lobby, corporate lobby, foreign lobby, is the same lobby that goes after the Conservatives. Yo, Atelier, did you see my vlog on Vietnam lady? Atelier, did you see my vlog I did on the Vietnam lady? She from Vietnam in Singapore, and she taking all my boy's money. Did you see that? Did you see that, Atelier? Because I know you're from Vietnam, and you didn't comment on the video, Atelier. You didn't comment on my video for the Vietnamese lady in Singapore taking all my boy's money. She left him and she banging the whole neighborhood, man. She's banging the whole neighborhood. She Vietnamese lady, Vietnam lady. Let me show you guys. I'm gonna show you this shit, man. Only a second here. She Vietnam lady, you know. Vietnam lady, and she take all my boys' money. It's crazy. I gotta show you this shit, man. Where is this shit here? I want you guys to see this, man. Vietnam lady. Vietnam lady. Here, guys. See, Atelier. See, she's Vietnamese lady. She from... Look, let me show you Atelier. Atelier, let me show you. I want you to see this. She Vietnam lady.
Hey guys, it's your boy.
You see? Did you see that video, Atelier?
Single Man Travel to Asia channel, and I'm back with another vlog.
This is Vietnam.
It's about my buddy, man. This story is about my good buddy.
See the Vietnam lady? She like you, Atelier.
Fell in love
She like
in
you.
Singapore, and I wanted to share this story with all you single guys that go out to
Vietnam
Asia,
lady.
to Vietnam.
She have YouTube.
You know, you guys go out
She
to
have
Thailand,
YouTube channel.
you guys go
Vietnam
to
lady.
Philippines, I know, and you guys
She
meet
like
the girl of your
plants.
dreams. You guys
She
all
know
know
you like clothes. She like plants.
I met this girl in the Philippines.
Vietnam lady, so pretty. Vietnam.
But I want to tell you what happens sometimes when you bring these girls back to Canada. So
Yeah, that's yo. Check that video out, Atelier. She Vietnam. Vietnam lady, like you. Vietnam lady. Yo, man. She didn't know go door to door for treats. Yeah, exactly. She went door to door for treats for real, man. To next door to his brother, you know. So, yeah, man. But anyways, guys. It's your boy Toronto Brad. I did a 1 hour vlog here. You got Atelier in the house. I got my pretty Vietnamese lady in the house right now. Atelier's in the house. You know, Atelier is my new lady, man. Atelier, my new girlfriend, man. She can always come into my chat. She Vietnam lady in Belgium. She drinks whole garden. You know, she's drinking the whole garden, you know. Vietnam lady, man. Vietnam lady. Like Atelier. She's a nice lady. You know. Vietnam lady. So pretty. Making clothes all the time. Make me want to go to Vietnam. Maybe I need to go to Vietnam. So, anyways, man, I got Atelier in the house. Don't forget to give the likes to Atelier. Don't forget to give me the likes for my video, guys. I gotta make a few vlogs. I'm gonna have to shut it down, guys. I need to work on some vlogs for you guys. I need to work on a vlog for you guys. And once I finish that, I'll upload it as soon as I can, guys. So thank you so much for tuning in to the T.O. Toronto Brad. I'm gonna get this vlog up as quick as I can, and you guys gonna enjoy. Thank you so much for coming today. I will catch you guys on the next one. You guys take care. I will catch you later. I'll be doing vlogging all week, all day tomorrow, so you guys will catch me. I hope to see you guys then. Thank you so much, guys. Take care.